vlog. I thought I would just take you on this crazy journey with me because today I am flying out to my homeland, to Russia. There was one video where I mentioned that my mom's health is in urgent condition and my mom had to go through the surgery very urgently, and it's not something that was planned for a long time, so everything just happened super fast between just a handful of days where we kind of learned about her condition and the prognosis, and the decision that we had to make was pretty much not of a choice. We didn't really have a lot of options for my mom's health. I'm currently driving, so I just have to pay attention in the road, but I can chat with you and giving you a little bit of a scoop of what's going on. So yeah, at that point when we learned about my mom's diagnosis, it wasn't really a matter of a choice of go with the surgery or not. It was a matter of when, because the options that she was looking at was either you're going to be able to walk in the future, or she would be paralyzed in a matter of probably within a year the most, if not sooner. So it was not a matter of if we're going to do it or not. It was the matter of when. So my mom had to go through tests, like pre-surgery tests, all the MRIs and scans and blood work, etc. And then they would say, okay, if everything looks good, we're going to put her in OR. We're going to book an OR for her. Needless to say, it was a very stressful time for me. That's why I just kind of had to low-key disappear and try to wrap my mind around it. I did not know how soon I would need it to go, because we really didn't know at that point if my mom was going to have a surgery in 3 days, in 4 days, 5, or in the next month. It was kind of like all in the air, and things were just happening very unexpectedly and very fast. And I really needed my time to breathe and wrap my mind around everything. So I will share with you my mom's condition in a later time, but right now I am running some errands because I'm flying out today. I'm not doing any makeup because it's going to be a very, very long traveling journey for me. It's going to take me approximately 3 days to get from my home to my mom's home. My first flight is going to be from Orlando to Dubai, and that would be about 14 hours. This is going to be the longest flight I've ever been on. I've had longer flights before. Obviously, I've lived in the US for a very long time, for almost 20 years now, and in the past when I would fly to Russia, sometimes it would take me about 10 hours, like 9.5 to get there. Not fully get there, but from like JFK, like New York airport to Moscow, let's say. But I don't think I've ever been on a longer flight than 10 hours. So this one is definitely a bigger stretch. It's a 14-hour flight. Then I'm supposed to have a Dubai Connect. It's a program where if you have a longer connecting flights, which mine comes up to almost 9 hours, they provide you with a hotel stay and the transportation and a meal. But at this point right now, at this very second, I'm flying out today out of Orlando, but I still do not know if I get the Dubai Connect. Worst case scenario, I will just have to sit in Dubai airport for 9 hours, and then I have another flight from Dubai to Moscow. And then once I arrive to Moscow airport, I have I want to say 6 hours, 6.5 hours to get to the railway station, and that's where I'm gonna board on a train, which is like somewhat of a speed line, but it takes 22 hours from that station to get to my hometown directly. I am a bit nervous about this whole entire journey. This is by far the most complicated travel route I've had going home, back to my hometown, seeing my family. However, this was by far the easiest route out of the options. I'm grateful that I do have the opportunity to just fly out like this. I will tell you right away that the ticket prices are just absolutely insane. I'm literally paying like an arm and a leg, and at this point I am just flying one way because I do not know how long it's going to take my mom to be a little bit more independent. My mom just had her surgery a few days ago, and she is on a full bed rest. She cannot get up herself, so she is not capable of doing anything on her own. And She's fully dependable on absolutely the smallest basic needs on other people. So my sister is on her full duty right now in the hospital. My mom's going to stay in the hospital for some time, probably for a week or maybe 2 weeks, and we will take it from there. Then I know she's looking into possibly being admitted into rehab. That is at the moment outside of our hometown, so we potentially will be going probably for about 3 to 5 weeks into the rehab. And because it is out of town, it's probably going to be me who's going to be with my mom at that time, because my sister obviously has family to take care of. She has younger kids. This is where I am gonna come in and I'm gonna take over. We're gonna just take care of our mom the best way we can. And so I just parked so I know I can be a little bit more in the frame. So that is definitely something that is unsettling in a way, because I am leaving my home, I'm leaving my job. My job gives me flexibility. In the past several days, I had to wrap up my work, pack my luggage, get everything ready, and of course wrap up my work approximately 3 months ahead of time, find people to cover for me in things that could be covered while I'm away. So it was just a lot going on. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for your kind messages that did not go unnoticed. And it meant so much for me to hear encouraging words and words of care and kindness, because my mind was in such a chaotic state all of a sudden, where I almost felt like I had no control over anything. It was just very, very odd. Like mental state for me, let's say. So this is kind of in a nutshell what's been going on in the past several days. I'm flying out today, trying to stay calm and collected. Stay with me, guys. It's just going to be a very interesting traveling vlog. It's so beautiful today in Florida. It's 65 degrees, but it's beautiful, sunny, like perfect spring weather. I'm the person who believes in Amen, and I think that I will take it. I will take it as a sign, as a good positive sign for me to fly out on such a beautiful day. I am already dressed in the clothes that I'm going to be flying in, and it's kind of like an athleisure outfit, very soft, very comfortable. Yeah, because there's no other way. I couldn't see myself flying in jeans or anything like that. All right, let's get this traveling day started. Hey guys, 16 hours later, and I'm in Dubai. I'm in the connecting hotel. I made it out okay, better than I thought. The flight was pretty comfortable, and we had 3 different meals. Was definitely not hungry or thirsty for the entire time, and actually managed to sleep a lot. The service of Emirates Airline is definitely very good. I am filming literally on my phone right now, and I do not have any type of tripod, so I am holding it with my hand, so I'm hoping the camera is not shaky, but also my shoulder is falling off right now because my layover is almost 9 hours. Here in Dubai, I qualified for Dubai Connect. This is a service from airline that basically provides you with a hotel and the transfer to the hotel and from the hotel back to the airport. And that was really easy. That was just very straightforward. My hotel right now, it looks like it's the only one from the airline, because everybody who was waiting in that connecting area, everybody kind of went into the same transportation and then all came together here. The check-in was also super easy because we all kind of checked in all at the same time. There was no complications, no questions, so very, very smooth. So that's just definitely something that is nice to experience. So I have about 4 hours in the hotel here, so I'm just gonna take a shower, rest, maybe do a little bit of like yoga stretching because my body's a little bit sore. Let me show you what the hotel room looks like. This is an entryway. It's pretty simple, but you have a really nice full-length mirror here. Here's the shower area. It's generally a very simple room, but everything is very, very clean. I am grateful that I have a little bit of time to rest. Hey guys, while I'm at it, I also wanted to show you my bare necessities, what's in my backpack, basically something that I have taken with me on the plane before for the longer flights and also for this one. I also did not take sunscreen here, as you can see, but it's because I did not know if I'm gonna have my luggage back on this layover in Dubai, and it turns out that I'm actually not getting my luggage until my final destination. So I am just traveling basically with these, obviously dental supplies. This is my electric toothbrush. I have a mini toothpaste and Floss cannot go without those. Of course, my drops for eyes. Here's my favorite hand cream. This is a mini size, actually. It does come in a bigger size. One of my favorite eye creams. This is a rich formula. I really love this eye cream. It locks the hydration. It's a little bit thicker, but it's yet comfortable, and it locks the hydration around your eyes. I just feel like every time I am in a plane, especially in the longer flights, my skin just generally gets dehydrated, even though I'm oily. This one comes in really handy. This is a mini size 2% BHA liquid exfoliant from Paula's Choice. Mini toner like this is very essential for me. Again, this is an essential item, of course. And so this spray right here is actually a facial spray, but it's not the Tower 28 spray. This is actually this spray. The picture I will pop here on the screen for you. I have a full-size bottle at home, and I've spoken about this product several times in my favorite videos. And I've also talked about it in one of the videos where I showed you my travel makeup bag last time, and I think it was when I traveled to London in the fall. And this is basically the empty container that I'm using because the size is perfect, and the mister on this bottle is really, really nice. So this is a spray that I'm using because it has very nice amount of hydration. So as you can see, I do not have any lotion or SPF lotion, so this gives me enough hydration that serves like a lotion basically. This is an excellent product that I just know I can rely on. These are basically bare necessities right here that I am traveling with, and so far they've been serving me very well. Stretch here. It's Monday morning. It's about 10:30 in the morning right now. We just had breakfast served to us. I am so ready to be in my final destination. But overall, being on a train definitely helps because you can stretch, you can move, you can sit, you can lay down, and sleeping on a train is very, very comfortable because it kind of shakes you all the directions. It's putting you even more to sleep, so it helps you sleep. So I'm actually in a part of the train where it's called SV. So there are only 9 units in this whole entire area, and we are 2 people in each room. My companion here was a woman, but she already got off in the last station, so I am just here for the last few hours all by myself. And they served us dinner last night and then breakfast, and food was considerably decent, coffee, tea, all that. I am pretty well rested, and I think at this time I am somewhat adjusted to time difference because it's 8 hours ahead here. So I was trying to keep myself awake as much as possible last night just to catch up on that time difference, but I think it worked. So when I get there, I think I'm gonna be good to go, because in my past experiences, I think I was more uncomfortable getting here because the time goes forward. It take me sometimes up to a week to get adjusted to new time. But this time, because first of all, it's just 3 days and then I got to sleep in between, and definitely being on a train definitely helped me to readjust to time so much better. So I'll be in my hometown very, very soon. I can't wait to see everybody. This is the breakfast. Today we had tea and coffee, and then there was a cheese plate, and then these are basically your crepes. They are called actual pancakes. This is the pancakes in Russia. And sour cream, of course. Everywhere you go in Russia, sour cream is a must-have thing. And there was this little dessert here, like a waffle with raspberry filling, and then a ton of water, and then also a basket with bread and butter and extra teas. And this is my favorite thing. This comes out, it's just so nostalgic for me. I apologize for the noise outside, but we are on the train, and this is what I am looking at right now. Yeah, it's not very scenic, but we're getting closer to the destination. Yeah, this is very much on like outskirts. Hey guys, I am finally at my mom's place. I'm gonna wrap up my vlog here, but I wanted to share some final last thoughts as a ending of my journey, of my traveling journey. It was definitely a very casual vlog. However, I wanted to share this traveling journey with you. It was overall more doable than I thought it was gonna be. I'm glad that it turned out that way because it was more nerve-wracking and more scary because I've never traveled that far all by myself for like such an extended period of time by myself, but everything was smooth. I made it home safe. So obviously my traveling portion was filmed when I was traveling, and right now we are in the beginning of March, so I've been here for 4 weeks already. And like I said in the beginning of this vlog that I was traveling only one way, so I still do not know when I'm going to be returning home, but I think I will possibly be here for 2 or 3 months. I will eventually have to go home. In the past several weeks, the videos that were going out on my channel, they were pre-filmed, and I hope you enjoyed them. It took me some time to edit them and put them out. The YouTube algorithm definitely does not like when you are absent. At the moment, I do not have a chance to film because in the last 4 weeks I've been in the hospital with my mom. We've been only at home for the last 2 days, and the last 2 days have been very hectic. This entire week we have a lot going on between like birthdays, doctor's appointments, some other things that we need to take care of, so it's a really busy week. I will try to do a casual, maybe like chatty get ready with me video. I'll try to film. I'm not sure if my camera is gonna last. I don't know if my lighting is gonna last. Right now this is the only corner. I'm literally in the corner right now, my mom's kitchen, tucked in here. This is the only area that is possible for me to film at all because I'm right next to this huge window in my mom's kitchen, and the rest of the place is considerably dark, and the lighting overall is not the greatest here. So obviously I did not bring any of my filming equipment here. It's just literally my phone, and I do have a tripod, however, and I took the little LED clip-on lights. This is what I'm using right now. That's what's in front of me right now, but my phone is filming in 4K HD, so it's pretty good quality. It's just a matter of like how long the video can be for me to film on my phone. I haven't filmed on my phone in a while, so I will try to film something, and I will give you a little bit more of like more detailed insights. I wanted to share some more of my personal intake, my thoughts and feelings, let's say, on what's been going on in the last month, because it's been challenging, the least to say. It's been very challenging physically and mentally. So as far as the traveling journey, I am very grateful that I was able to travel, period, with everything that's going on right now in the world and all the sanctions and restrictions for traveling. So I was happy that I was able to travel with such a short notice. It was fine, it was somewhat comfortable, but it was just very, very long. 3 days traveling is no joke. And when you're traveling by yourself, you always have to be like alert what's going on, where are you going, who's around you, things like that. You are always like in a state of being alert. Overall, my experience was good. I think this route of traveling, if you are traveling from US, it's comfortable, and flying through Dubai was definitely something that I enjoyed. Dubai airport is top notch, and the food in the airport was so good. I didn't film that much in that area because I was just kind of getting tired and my mind was kind of all over the place, so it was a little bit more difficult for me to film. But yeah, definitely flying through Dubai was very smooth. Like the Dubai Connect was very nice add-on to your tickets, and you know, the meal, and then the airport, everything was just like really nice and straightforward, and the rest of my trip was very, very nice and smooth. So it was just a matter of how long the trip was. So when I got here, I was tired, definitely, but being on a train definitely helped me to somewhat readjust and rest a little bit. But it still took me like about 2 days to readjust to the time fully. Today I have some makeup on, but this is the first day since I arrived I've applied any makeup on my face. I haven't worn makeup in 4 weeks, and it just feels so surreal. I was so happy with this makeup. I was like, oh my god, I look like a new person. It was a good feeling. You know, I definitely miss my beauty room and I miss my routine, but I will share all of that with you in my chatty video when I sit down to film. I will wrap up my vlog here. If you have any additional questions, comments, leave them in the comment section below this video. I would love to chat with you there. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.